Week 10.
Week 10 already.
We are here again.
It's like we just started. Here we go again. Week 10, gridiron picks. You know, I'll tell you this. I did not lose a bet. It's not why my head is shaved. For all you Cyclone fans out there that did not know, Mr. T showed up over the weekend. And then I shaved his hair off. So
yeah.
So that's what happened. And you know, it's great.
What about this trained monkey thing?
Are we made up now?
What about this trained monkey thing? I still am not over that.
Well, you know, you kind of got out of line, so I just wanted to prove to everyone that, you know, the guy, you know, listen, the monkey done a great job. You know, I've had 50,000 emails already saying, get the monkey back. So
full-time monkey, you're a Wagner. You're a Wagner. I better do my gig then.
You better have
earned my spot back.
That's right, because he was on cue with everything that I said. So with that in mind, let's go right into the Wags recap.
Recap. All right, Wags wisdom. Yeah, here we go again.
Wait, we got to recap before we do Wags wisdom. I want the people to know. So you know what? Let's get the monkey back in here. At least the monkey can follow directions here. Let's do the recap. Who won Wags wisdom?
Okay, Casey Hoskins from Littleton, Colorado.
Did he win already?
He won once already.
You know what? I call Casey. This is a cool guy. He's in Colorado. He's beating everybody in here. It's Colorado. I think he won Pizza Pit. I really tried to persuade him to give me a Pizza Pit. But here, I'm going to throw something else at you, though. This, now, you're going to enjoy this. For some of you guys last week, you read in the paper, we had a little insert about Ellen. Was it Ellen?
Right.
Ellen, and her last name, I'm pretty sure it's Reese.
Yeah.
Is it Reese? Ellen Reese. She was in the paper here last week, 82 years old. Well, let me tell you this, Ellen. You won this week. That's right. She beat everybody.
She won the gridiron picks.
And once again, we're standing here, week 10, talking about a woman.
I know. It's unbelievable.
Where's all the guys at?
I think they're wimping out.
I think they took all my picks because I didn't do well last week.
Oh, by the way.
Anyway,
remember,
since we were talking about that, here we go now. Week 10, Wags wisdom.
Very close. I think.
I feel a little pressure.
Yeah.
By the way. Wags wisdom this week. Now listen, I'm glad you're back, so don't let me down.
Okay.
Wags wisdom.
I'll try to be on my best behavior.
And no cheap shots.
I'll try to be on my best behavior. The questions, again, the two questions, answers, you know where they're at.
Online.
Okay. And the first question, all Iowa State fans remember the '92 ISU-Nebraska game at Jack Trice Field. Now, we didn't have a lot of victories over Nebraska, so I went back to '92 and kind of picked on this one. The offensive heroes were Ty Stewart, one of your buddies, and Marv Seiler from Joliet, Illinois. Which defensive player helped stymie the Nebraska offense led by Tommy Frazier? This defensive player for Iowa State had 11 tackles. And the answers are online. This could be tough because there was a lot of good.
I hear they went after some better athletes after that year.
Well, after Tommy Frazier that year when they got beat here at Iowa State,
they went after some better recruits.
That was the year that Coach O went to the big Tron.
Called me and said, "Hey," but anyway,
need you.
Hey, anyway, you know, because I'm gonna get a lot of grief anyway. But I'm rooting for.
Yes.
This week. I mean, there's no shadow of a doubt. I am.
Exactly.
Like I always say, people say, "Well, you know, who are you rooting for?" I said, "Well, I haven't received a check from Lincoln since I left Lincoln." So. Second question. Hey, not that way.
Okay, second question. Marv Seiler led us to victory in '92 over the then 7th-ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers. Who did he replace? This quarterback started the first 7 games and then he was out because he got his second concussion. So which quarterback did he replace to take us to victory?
Now wait a minute here. Great questions. I think it's all great. Why so many questions about Nebraska? You know,
it's Nebraska week.
We've been here for 10 weeks and I haven't heard you pick on one team until right now.
Maybe it's that I'm doing the dirty deed for everybody out there watching. They want to get even with you.
Why? You know, all the stuff I do for Iowa State, why? Why would they want to get, you know what? Whatever. Well, one thing I'll tell you is this. It's week 10, and we're still working on getting this total prize in here. That we have, I keep telling Kent, bring the prize in, and I'm not telling you. I've told a couple people what it is. Until we can show it.
I know.
Hey, the Tribune.
Right here.
Hey.
One step closer. We are. We're one step closer.
3 games, 1 win. That's all
right.
we need.
That's right. And it was another great game for us. Another good win. Maybe not as
It
great
was scary
as,
in the beginning, though. It
Yeah.
was very, very scary. I watched the game. I was there. I was kind of, and then they pulled it together. So whatever Paul told them, when they got into halftime, whatever Paul told them worked. But it was kind of cool. I got an opportunity on the radio show, KXNO pregame show, Cyclone Fanatics, Wilson Toyota pregame. I got the opportunity to talk to Jesse Smith, and I wanted him to answer this question. My question was, you know, you got a third-string quarterback. How do you prepare for him? Jesse hit it right on the head. He says, listen, by the time you get out of halftime and you come out, this quarterback shouldn't be able to do anything after that. You should know his tendencies. And it was correct.
True.
See? I told you. Now what else you got here?
Okay, the player of the game.
I
want you to talk about the player of the game, because this kid is
What? We talking about Jake Knott.
Yep.
Hey, everybody knows
good.
before the season started, I said, Jake Knott, this guy is he's gonna be a big deal here. He's really a big deal. I talked to Jesse Smith. Yeah, we had a big brains and brawn, those two things together. This kid is good, bro.
Yep.
I mean, this kid can go up, he can take the ball right out of the air, interception. He hits people. I'm telling you. And you know what? He kind of looks like you. Well, he's got red hair. Yours is.
never was red, I don't think. And it obviously isn't now. The other thing, talking about linebackers, obviously A.J. Klein is a great linebacker also. And I want you to pronounce.
Sure, I'll pronounce it. His name is Matt Tupafufa. I can't say his name, but it doesn't really matter because the kid played. He's done pretty good. He's back, and you know I'm gonna tell you who's the guy who's really gonna become something big. You guys remember this name because you've been saying it. Jake Latimer.
Yeah.
Listen. I talked to this kid after the game, and you know what? He's about this tall, and his hair goes all the way down to the ground. Not like not like the boy from the Steelers. Not Palomalo.
No. It's straight.
It's straight.
Yeah.
But you know what? This defense, we're all worried. This defense is going to be pretty good.
They're really coming around.
And that's why you guys got to get on Gridiron Picks. Here we go, Gridiron Picks. Make sure you're going to the Ames Tribune, www.amestrib.com, or you can go to www.wilsonofames.com. And for all you Cyclone Fanatics, go to cyclonefanatics.com.
One other guy. Do not forget Josh Lentz.
Don't forget anybody.
I told his parents I wouldn't forget him.
Well, of course don't forget Josh Lentz. This kid, I'm going to tell you about Lentz now. I think it's funny. We were sitting there that one game, the guy said he's from Dubuque, and the guy keeps screaming, Dubuque, Dubuque, Dubuque. Here's the deal. This kid takes the ball. He acts like he was running to Dubuque.
Yeah.
I touched him. He's all over the place. You know what? It's a great game.
That guy said, I puked.
I thought he was yelling, Dubuque.
That was one of the guys that too much.
Great game to all those guys. They all showed up. Lentz done a great job. Austin done it. The offensive line was there. Didn't have too many penalties, turnovers, things like that. Hey, you know, I give him a B+.
One other thing. Last year I said something. You said that our guy would tackle everything in sight. He'd even go tackle a cow. And at that, I inferred that maybe that cow was one of the Nebraska cheerleaders. Well, their sponsor called me and said, no more jokes about the Nebraska cheerleaders.
Well, they got their own commercial now, don't they?
Yeah.
The Chick-fil-A commercial?
Yeah.
Is that what that is, where it says, eat more chicken?
No.
You know
anyway,
what?
So
you stop
to
saying things like that.
Question, I'm not going to say anything about the Nebraska cheerleaders looking like cows.
Well, you just did.
No. Well, I said I wasn't going to.
Anyway, here we go. Gridiron Picks, Week 10. Hey, it's getting close. We're getting to the end. Some of you guys are just 1 or 2 wins away from winning the big prize, so keep it up.
I'm 1 away.
Yeah, he's 1 away from me. But you know what? One thing I can tell you, even when I lose, I win, okay, man? I'm going to win even if I lose. I'm trying. That's Kent, and that's a cut, okay?